Hello everyone, welcome to Soccer Fans Life. Yeah, what an interesting week of football. We saw some interesting match and we saw some upgraded Arambos from Arsenal and Sporting. Sporting let's just leave that one for now. What I want to talk about today is the complaint lodged by Barcelona to UEFA complaining about the referees. Well, I'll just tell them straight. Oh, park somewhere. Park somewhere. You are complaining to UEFA about officiating. Do you think if you go back the past week over the course of this Champions League and we go through your matches, we won't see any wrong officiating there? It happens. Decisions goes against teams all the time. And even the decision you are complaining about is subjective. The red cards obviously given to you during the first leg and second leg were correct. The only one you can shout about is the penalty that the goalkeeper passed the ball. It's because the rules were not written very clearly. I think that rule should be adjusted so that if a keeper is not taking the goal kick, he should use his hand to roll the ball to the defender. That is just what I feel about that. But that is not a reason for it. You score a goal and the goal that was ruled as offside was rightly offside. The ball, it was already in another position before the ball was played, and the ball deflected to you. So you see an offside goal. So that is not this one. And then should other teams that have injustice against Barca should now go and write petition to UEFA? As Van Persie sent off against Barca in the final, or is it the semi-final? Should Arsenal should go and write a report, or Chelsea Barca? So they should just pack well. Same thing. Madrid, the two Spanish giants, Madrid too, complaining that it was the referee that didn't allow them to win because of the red card. Also the red card. No, the blame should be put on Camavinga for putting himself in that spot. Both yellow card decisions were rightly yellow card decisions. Yellow card offense. If you know you're already in a yellow card and you make a foul, you don't delay the restart. Now, there's a common saying that the threshold for the second yellow card is high, but no, that doesn't justify that you should allow the referee in that position. You put yourself there. You can't blame the referee for giving you the second yellow card. So you don't delay a restart. The yellow card was not for the foul, was for the delay of restart. So it was just, though it was an entertaining game, Bayern Madrid was a very, very good game, and it was end-to-end, and that was an impressive match compared to Arsenal Sporting match, which was a ball to watch. Switching to it and you're almost dozing off. So this semi-final, the game of football will be between Bayern and PSG, which will be very, very interesting to watch. While we will see who prevails with Arambo versus Arambo 2.0, which is Atletico versus Arsenal. So we'll see how that moves on. So to both Spanish giants, get a grip. This is just being a whiny club. Though it's something like that because they are fans. Their fans will think they are doing well, but still, it isn't a good thing. It isn't a good look on them. Yeah, moving on to the Premier League. The Premier League this weekend, there are two exciting matches, which is more probably the title decider between Manchester City and Arsenal. That one, Arsenal should by all means avoid a loss. Because once they have a loss with that match, the league is practically off their hands. Though I see City will drop points because they won't win all their matches, but Arsenal should avoid a loss. A draw is the minimum requirement for Arsenal, for the pressure not to be too much on them. Arteta should not throw in the towel like he did in the Carling Cup. You go there to have a plan to win. You can sit back and counter, but have a plan to win. Not that you just defend all throughout. That is going to be very, very terrible. Yeah, Man City are in form right now, but they are not the wall. They are not as solid as you think. They are penetrable. They are vulnerable. So you can hit them and you will score. So Arteta should go there with the plan, and he should go see through the plan and not throw in the towel to his master because it looks like he's scared of him. Then the two Unserious clubs meeting next, which is Manchester United versus Chelsea. Yeah, Man United is not a very serious club. It's my club. It's a very tough time supporting with our owners. Same thing with Chelsea. They have no, both clubs have no direction or no sense of direction. In short, they have no vision whatsoever. Chelsea is focusing on the young model. Manchester United are doing not over 26 model or not over 27 model. Both clubs don't know what they are doing. So, no, Stamford Bridge has not been a good hunting ground for Manchester United, but I think a draw will do for both teams. Because looking at Chelsea's form right now, they've lost 4 out of the last 5, and their home record has been terrible this season. And their home record has been terrible. I think they have a few goals at home. They've not really been scoring well at home. And Man United has 25 goals at home. So that is not a good thing for Chelsea right now. And they've been losing very terribly at Stamford Bridge. So Man U should have a chance there. Though for Chelsea, Man U does not have any of their regular starting right centre-back. Maguire is suspended for an extra match. Martinez has a 3-match ban for the red card. So they are going to be young defenders in likes of Euro and Evan for that match. So it's going to be an entertaining match, and we'll see how then Tottenham, of course, Tottenham are playing Brighton. Like I always say, Tottenham will relegate this season. So I don't see Tottenham winning that match. Other matches in the Premier League are also up for grabs. That's going to be interesting. The likes of Brentford. So, but that's just the wrap up. And of course, basically the league, Bayern win and they wrap up the league. So that's all for today. I'll see you after the match on Sunday. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.